There's nothing better than a dog in a beautiful outfit, and today we are here with
Johnny?
Johnny.
Lulu.
Lulu. Lulu is so sweet. I love what she's wearing.
Oh, um, she's wearing her tank tops.
It's very, very cute. I have a question for you. If you're walking down the street with Lulu and she has to go to the bathroom, you weren't expecting it, and she does a number 2, but you don't have any bags, what do you do?
Well, I normally have my bags, so normally I have a tissue there. So normally I just pick it up. Or else, if not, I just pick it up with my hands and just throw it in the garbage.
So you don't mind picking up Lulu's poo with your hands if you have to?
No, definitely not.
Wow, New York really, really loves you.
Oh, thank you.
Does anybody else ever see you do this and think that you're a little crazy?
Sometimes, yes.
So you're just a crazy dog owner lover?
Yes, definitely. We had to support the place and make the place cleaner, because it's really weird if you had something like on the floor and then people could see that your pet has poo-poo number 2 there and you do nothing, at least do something,
I have to say, I agree with you on the doing something. Not so sure about the picking up thing, but I have actually asked someone to stand there and wait and watch the poo while I go and grab something, just so nobody steps on it.
Yes, maybe, but sometimes if you're in a hurry, you might as well just get it, be done with,
Well, I can see that your dog's a lucky dog. You're a great guy.
Thank you.
Okay, so we are here with,
Lauren.
and what's your dog's name?
My dog's name's Grizz.
Chris?
Grizz.
Grizz, come here, Grizz. Grizz, we have a couple of questions for your mom. So you're walking down the street, and Grizz, does a number 2.
Mm-hmm.
But you forgot your bags. What do you do?
I look for the nearest piece of garbage, and I use that to pick it up and scoop it and throw it in the trash.
Although the garbage can be dirtier than the actual.
That is true, but I do it anyway.
I do too. Another beautiful fall day in New York, and I'm happy to say that I am here with
Evan.
Evan, and what's your dog's name?
Fenster.
Fenster. Fenster is very sweet and very cute.
Yeah, he's a rescue, and he's a Washington Nationals fan, even though we are in the middle of New York City. Go figure.
We love that he's a rescue too.
Oh yeah, that's the way to go. You have to take care of him. He wants to escape me right now.
My question to you is, have you ever walked down the street with Fenster and he suddenly has to go to the bathroom, which you were not prepared for, and he has to make a number 2, but you don't have any bags. So what do you do?
Well, typically, there's a moment of panic that sets in, and let's discuss consistency. If it's a nice little Tootsie Roll, then we're golden, so to speak. But it could be messier, and then you got to be looking for newspapers from the nearest trash can, or just something that's flat that you can scoop it up with and keep it off of people's shoes.
Is there a preference on the newspaper? I mean, you are putting, number 2 on it.
I hadn't thought about that, but I guess I wouldn't look for the New York Times initially. and I'm not a New Yorker, so go figure.
Well, who are we here with today?
Kathy and Brody.
Hi, Brody. The question I have for you today is, if you're walking down the street and Brody suddenly decides that he has to go to the bathroom, you weren't expecting it, and he does a number 2, what do you do if you don't have any bags on you?
Okay, well, look around, see if you can find somebody else who has a dog. And you can always ask them to see if they have a bag. Or we could walk to the trash can and look for some sort of garbage that might help us out.
So basically, you'd do anything for your dog.
Oh, I would do anything for my dog.
We are here today with
Karen King.
Hi, Karen, and what's your dog's name?
Arthur.
Arthur. Arthur.
Hi.
He seems to like the camera.
Who knew? I wish I had time to train him. I'd put him on TV to earn his keep.
My question for you today is, you're walking down the street and you're not expecting it, and suddenly Arthur has to go to the bathroom and he has to make a number 2, but you don't have any bags with you. So what are you going to do?
I usually try to find a napkin or a paper bag or something around, or if another dog walker is there, I might ask them for a bag. Or, and this has not happened yet in 3 years, but I would run home, get a bag, and go back and clean it up because I'm very opposed to people that leave that on the street. But it's bad when you're out of a bag.
I've been there, and New York appreciates what you're doing.
Yes.
It's a beautiful day here in New York, and we are here with the equally beautiful
Courtney.
Courtney. And what's your dog's name?
This is Bernard.
Hello, Bernard. Welcome. Welcome to the dog show. So my question today is, you're walking down the street with Bernard. You aren't expecting it. I guess when you have to go, you got to go.
Yeah.
So Bernard makes a number 2, and you don't have any bags on you. What are you going to do?
I usually wait. Somebody usually comes by and I just ask them, and I haven't had anybody refuse me. So, or like a fruit guy. The fruit stands always have plastic bags that I grab from.
What happens if you're in a rush?
I don't leave it. That's people do, but it's just so gross. I mean, yeah, I don't leave it. I hope if that happens that I'm on a grate and it goes right through.
Have you ever seen anybody do that? You know, leave the poo on the ground?
I haven't. I think if people are going to do that, they're going to wait until nobody's around and then bounce.
Especially in New York.
Exactly, yeah. You'll get shamed if you do that, I would think.
So what would happen if you saw somebody else doing it? What would you do?
I would maybe pick it up for them. I don't think I would scold them. I would feel, I don't know. There's just negative energy. I don't want to spread that around.
That's very nice of you.
Yeah.
New Yorker of the week right here.